Hi, my name is CeretaGibbons and welcome to Grant Writing School. Today I want to talk to you about cost sharing or matching. So the cost sharing or matching is that portion of the grant project that is not paid for by the grant award. It's that portion that the applicant brings to the table to match, to say, we are going to provide cost sharing with you, the funding agency. And a lot of funding agency actually require this. Now, not all funding agency requires this, but a lot of funding agency do. You'll see percentages like cost share or matching at 5%, 10%, 15%, 25%, 50%, even 100%. Those ones are a bit extreme. But most cost share hovers around 25%. That's like standard. So the cost share can be cash, hard cash, or in kind. So we all know what cash is. I'm going to give you cash funding to contribute towards the project. And so they expect a letter or some sort of evidence that there is cash that you will bring to the table. I don't know, I just saw something pop up, but I guess it popped up on the phone, I thought it was like a reflection that came in. Yeah. Okay, I guess I can just go.
Yeah, you can just cut it.
Okay.
I have to call the moving people back.
There are two types of match or cost share. There is cash match or in-kind match. Now, we all know what cash is. So it's hard cash that the funding agency wants you to provide some sort of evidence that you will contribute cash match towards the grant project. Now, you can get this cash match from yourself, the applicant, or you can get a community partner to offer up cash match towards the project, especially if that community partner is going to be one of the primary beneficiaries of this project. So definitely strengthen your community partnerships so that you can get cash match from them when the opportunity or that need present itself. In addition to cash, the funding agency will also say, or can also say, instead of cash, you can do in-kind match. So what is an in-kind match contribution? So an in-kind match is services or a thing or time that has a value. I am a grant writer. So if I show up to a career day and talk about the benefits and features and what life would be like as a grant writer, then the value of my time to get up in the morning, travel to that location, buy lunch for myself, and also talk to participants and share my story, there is a value to that. Because if I were working in my own business at my office, which I would be getting paid for that, the value of my time is the value that I would be paid if I were not doing that. So even though it's not exactly cash contribution, the value of my time is an in-kind contribution to your project if I were to say, show up for a career day and talk to participants about the life of a grant writer. Also, if it's an item, say for instance, a community partner is offering you equipment, probably some computers or a printer or a laptop, a monitor. Now, the value of those items are also in-kind contribution. And if you have volunteers for a program, the value of volunteers' time is also an in-kind contribution. So remember, nothing is free and everything has a value. So if the funding agency is not asking for cash match, they will possibly also ask for in-kind match. Now, not all funding agency will make this a requirement. There are some grants that does not ask for match at all, and we all love those ones. But for the ones that do ask for a cash contribution or a cost share contribution, it will either be cash or in kind. So get ready, start thinking about what do you want to do if it's cash or in kind, because most funding agency will ask the applicant to provide cost share.